most inappropriate question people have the audacity to ask you? I was at a family gathering when my cousin, who had been trying to get pregnant for years, announced she was expecting. Everyone was thrilled for her, and I was genuinely happy too. But then she turned to me and said, "We were starting to think you were the one who was infertile. How long have you and your husband been trying?" I was taken aback and didn't know how to respond. My husband and I had been trying for a while, but we hadn't told anyone. I just smiled and said, "Oh, we're not in a rush." Later, my aunt pulled me aside and said, "You know, if you're having trouble, there are doctors who can help." I was shocked. I didn't know my fertility was a topic of conversation among my family. I told her we were fine and changed the subject. A few months later, my cousin had her baby. I went to visit her in the hospital and she said, "I hope you get to experience this soon. Have you seen a doctor yet?" I was so upset. I left the hospital in tears. My husband and I eventually did see a doctor, and we found out I had a condition that made it difficult to get pregnant. We went through IVF and I finally got pregnant. At our next family gathering, I announced my pregnancy. My cousin said, "See, I told you a doctor could help." I was furious. I told her she had no right to comment on my fertility, and I left.